Hey Aquarius, welcome back guys. I'm going to be doing your possibly the end of the month of August reading here. I'm kind of like getting them out, but it's all right. At least we're still in August, right? I did do some meditating on your energy, Aquarius, and I got that you could be looking at progress with a situation. I feel like you could have put your intentions out there, possibly of what you expect, and I feel like you could be looking at progress. But I feel like, however, even though you may have put your intentions out there, I feel like you still might be not speaking your truth when it comes to family. You're still not feel like you're not ready for that yet. So I feel like you're just kind of sitting on the fence about it. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that could be sneaking around to see you. And if it's not you, they're sneaking around to see someone here. Someone here is just kind of winging it. I feel like they're not making any dates or plans. It's just a quick text message. Can you meet me here? Can you meet me there? Someone here is not, they're just kind of winging it, I feel like. You could be dealing with an air sign as well here that could be love bombing someone. There could be talk of, marriage and wedding rings, this, that, and the other. This energy feels like they deal with the same shit every day. And this energy could have wish fulfillment. However, they could be juggling two here as well. So that's what I got with your intuitive messages. For your oracle cards, energy oracle, you got patience coming in. This is also Sagittarius, but someone here could be, just having to have patience and see where things go. Take it one day at a time, right? So this card can mean many different things. And so someone here could be just trying to patiently waiting for things to progress without, feeling like they're too anxious or that they're trying to push someone. You know what I mean? Your love oracles that you got is love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So someone here could have great love for someone here, and maybe this is why they respect this person enough to have patience without pushing someone. So we have love here coming in. The next one you got is healthy choices. This one come out with that one. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. So someone here is trying to be happier. They're trying to, get their ducks in a row, whether this is whether they're dealing with people, with friends, family, whatever this is. Someone here is trying to make better choices for their life. For your yin and yang oracle, get quite a few that come out with this one. You got the Ace of Pentacles coming in, which is also Earth sign here. So this could be Sagittarius, or this could be just someone coming in to make an offer, something that you could take to the bank here. Someone's trying to come in with some sort of offer with this Ace of Pentacles. You've also got guilt and sabotage. So somebody here could be feeling guilty that they sabotaged a situation here. And this could be why, someone here is trying to make an offer. I made a mistake. I'm only human. You know what I mean? Someone's coming in. You've also got shadow side, moon, the dark night of the soul. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or someone here is going through, mad transformations, whether they're dealing with their health or whatever this is. They have to move or find another job. Someone here is going through a lot of transformations in their life. And you've also got comfort zone, south node, and clinging. So someone here that knows possibly that they need to make some changes here, some healthy changes, might be just clinging to a situation because it's a comfort zone. Somebody here has gotten used to the way things are, and so they're not making any changes here really. They're clinging because they're in a comfort zone. They don't want to have to go through change. Well, nobody likes change, but it's part of life, right? So that's that. So I'm going to get these cards shuffled up, and we're going to see what's coming in for you. So sorry about the blurriness. I figured I would try a different angle this time around. So. All right, overall energy is the moon, Pisces, things that you don't see, Could have something coming that you don't see here with the moon. I feel like someone here could still be trying to heal from a situation. They could be still feeling wounded about, basically being in the presence with this energy. I feel like somebody here could have crossed the line. They could have created a third-party situation. And now someone here has got to put healthy boundaries in place with this energy that's been, being sneaky with you. When they're having sneaky shenanigans, whether this is you or somebody you're dealing with. And I feel like you've got something coming you don't see with this. Yeah, this energy could live at quite a distance from you. They could live in another state or another country. And you could be dealing with a fire sign coming in, and this energy could have wish fulfillment. Possibly with you, because we got the star coming in. So, your energy. Yeah. So, what is coming in for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to see? Yeah, we got a Queen of Pentacles coming in. So you could be dealing with a young air sign. I mean, a young fire sign here. They could be a child, a young adult, or they could be just immature for their age. But I feel like what you may not see coming here is someone that's going to come in and make an offer to these two energies. We have a Page of Cups and a Page of Wands here. So this could be, like I said, young adults. This could be children. I'm also getting an uncle. I don't know why, but I'm putting it out there. We have a Queen of Pentacles coming in, very slowly coming in to make some sort of offer here. This is going to, this is what's coming in. And it could be someone here that, like I said, somebody here didn't see this energy coming in. Someone's coming in to make an offer here to two young energies, a Page of Cups and a Page of Wands. And I feel like someone here is not going to see it coming. Yeah, someone here could want to reconcile the situation. This could be causing, panic attacks, nightmares. This could be you. You could have Earth in your chart, Aquarius. But this could be causing a lot of nightmares for you, I feel like. There's could have been a lot of fighting here before somebody just threw their hands up and said, you know what? I'm not fighting with you anymore. I'm out of here, So what is the challenge? Challenge for Aquarius. Yeah, the challenge here is commitment here with a Hierophant. Could be dealing with someone here that's quite religious. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Or this could be to do with some sort of commitment. And I feel like someone here is still trying to rest from this. So this could be, there could be a breakup here. Someone here could be ill or whatever. The stress of situation could made somebody ill here that's in a commitment. And I feel like someone here from the past is coming back in to make some sort of offer. Could be to a young fire sign here. And we have a Knight of Pentacles coming in very slowly. They want to make some sort of offer here, possibly to you. And this has to do with commitment. But I feel like you're still healing from a situation. You're still trying to heal something here. You could be trying to heal a commitment even. Yeah, with three people. Yeah. You have the Three of Pentacles coming in. So you could be trying to fix something where it's been kind of rocky here for a while, And I feel like you've been feeling lonely. You've been feeling left out. And I feel like a good most of your time here, you feel stuck and you don't know where you stand, I feel like you're trying to temper your emotions when it comes to working on things. Because I feel like a lot of times, whatever's going on here, Aquarius, has kept you right in your head. So what is the root of this energy coming in? The root of this. Root of this. Yeah, the root of this is there's three people here that have wish fulfillment. This is the root. This is why I feel like somebody here, this could be you. You could, like I said, have Earth in your chart. You could be coming in to try to smooth things over here. This is the root of this. Saying in divine timing here, you got some energy here that's waiting for the ships to come in, or they're living at a distance here, and you got a fire sign coming in for wish fulfillment here. And somebody here is dealing with 3 people that live at a distance, with the 3 of Wands, the Sun, and the 9 of Cups coming in. So what is crowning this reading? This is starting out with a lot of green here, so somebody here may need to open up their heart chakra. Someone here that's been closed off to love, anything like that. You got the 7 of Swords coming in, so this is what's crowning the reading. Someone here is trying to be sneaky with someone here that's resting and recovering. They could be lying, or they could be cheating, whatever here. Someone here is not, putting all their eggs in the basket here. You know what I mean? Someone's trying to come in and be sneaky. And it's with someone here that could still be resting and recovering, whether this is a split up, a sickness, whatever this is. Someone here is trying to be sneaky with this energy. Yeah, I feel like you may have decided to turn the other cheek here. If you're on a break from someone, or you're split up from someone right now, Aquarius, separated, divorced, whatever here. I feel like somebody here came in and made an offer to you, and I feel like you took a leap of faith towards something else here. You could have went towards a young fire sign. And now you got someone coming in very slowly, trying to make an offer to you. You could be healing or still resting or whatever, but this energy is not being legit. Yeah, you could be dealing with a father figure, or someone that's, I'm also getting older brother here, uncle, that's coming in again here as well. You got someone that's not being legit here, with an Emperor coming in. Yeah, someone here is taking some sort of action here. This could be towards you. They could be taking some swift action towards you. And it's because they know that you're feeling left out of the loop. You're feeling misinformed. You could feel like you're not being invited to nothing. Nobody's calling you. Nobody's messaging you. So this energy is going to take action towards you. But I feel like they may be doing it for their own gain here with the 7 of Swords. So what is in the past? Yeah, in the past, you get a King of Cups coming in here. So you could have had a water sign, or you could be dealing with somebody here that's just in their emotions, or this could be you. Yeah, I feel like in the past here, you could have had somebody here that was very nurturing, Aquarius. Someone here that could have been, could have been the mother of your children here in your past. They were looking at progress here with something that ended. And I feel like you could have sent a message in, or they could have sent a message in about a cycle ending with you, and this could have been what broke the camel's back here in the past, with the King of Cups coming in. I feel like one of you has a hard time expressing yourself, and we do have a Page of Swords coming in here. So when this message came in, I feel like about a cycle that ended here with someone. I feel like this is what opened the can of the worms here with the Tower coming in. This may have what it took here to get somebody here to express themselves. Because I feel like in the past you could have been dealing with somebody, whether this is you or them, that didn't express their feelings very well. Somebody may have had to dig it out of someone, you know what I mean? And I feel like this may have been what opened things up here, is when this came in, because I feel like somebody in the past wasn't expecting this, So what is in the near future? Well, yeah, I guess they want me to take those ones. They're coming right out. So, yeah, you got Justice coming in, Libra here in the near future. So you could actually be dealing with an authority figure. You could be dealing with a state. You could be dealing with, this could be a legal separation, divorce, whatever this is. Or you could just be dealing with a Libra here. But I feel like someone here is going to be moving on here to calmer waters here. That somebody here that's dealing with the justice system, or somebody here that wanted more balance and fairness in their life. You got a twin flame here that needs to make some healthy decisions or put some healthy boundaries down. With the Two of Wands with us, this could even be a restraining order they're giving me. Somebody could have put a restraining order on somebody, and someone here that's got boundaries down. Either they're not keeping their own boundaries in place, or somebody here just acts like they don't exist and they're just doing whatever they want. So this is in the near future coming in. This energy that you're dealing with could be from your past. They may keep coming back at you, making offerings. Can we work on things? And you know that it's not going anywhere, right? So somebody here moved on because things weren't balanced. And it could be a twin flame here that needs to make some sort of choices here for their life, but some healthy boundaries with this energy. You could be dealing with family here as well, family and finances. Things here may have not, been split, especially if this is a separation or a divorce or whatever here, or somebody here just decided to move out. Somebody here may feel like things weren't done fairly, with the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like you could have been dealing with an air sign here that's wanting to take some sort of action, but they need to put some healthy boundaries in place. Queen of Swords coming in. So this could be your counterpart coming in here. They need to choose what they want, I feel like you're dealing with someone here that's very wishy-washy. They one minute they're coming at you and they want to work things out, and the next minute they're, telling you to get off their doorstep, and I feel like it's because this energy that could be your counterpart here could be dealing with someone else here. They could be dealing with another fire sign, and they're not sure. They're not real sure if they want to be with this energy either. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Two of Swords, or this could be you. You could have options between two queens. Could go vice versa here, but somebody doesn't know what they really want. You get a soulmate Gemini coming in, and you got an Emperor here. And I feel like this Emperor here, like I said, if they're part of a family dynamic, somebody here crossed a line, Aquarius, and now they're trying to smooth things back over with you. I feel like, So how does this energy see the situation? They see that they're trying to make progress. This energy is part of a family dynamic with the Seven of Pentacles. Someone here has planted the seeds, or, somebody's saying to you, we're all human, we all make mistakes, and can you, ever find it in your heart to forgive me? Someone here is looking at progress that's part of a family dynamic here. And it could be this young air sign that you're dealing with. This could be you that's looking at progress with a family dynamic. I feel like, if you had children with this energy, I feel like there's been conversations here where you're saying, yes, we've got family together, we got children together, and just because we're not together doesn't mean that the love still ain't there. You know what I mean? So I feel like someone here is still trying to stay connected to family. That someone here could be very committed to their family, just the same here. Even though things may be not going right in other areas, right? They could be looking at progress with a commitment. This could be working on a commitment, trying to, see if it's worth keeping or not. There could be a number of different things for a number of different Aquariuses out here, but someone here has got some mad options. They got some mad options here with the Seven of Cups. And it all, these options here, someone having all these options here is what created this missed opportunity to begin with. Someone here had a lot of options. So, how does friends and family see this situation? They're seeing that someone from your past here is trying to come in with an apology, I feel like. Six of Cups, blast from the past, ex-sibling, somebody you went to school with here, someone's coming in, and I feel like they're trying to make, either an offer or an apology to you. And I feel like you're not going to see this coming here. Because I feel like that The pain of a third-party situation or whatever this was that caused this is still pretty fresh. It's still pretty fresh. Yeah, I feel like it's so fresh, Aquarius, that somebody here is still nervous even to come in and be in the same room with you. They're thinking this is not going to be a good idea to come into the same room with Aquarius, because there's been a lot of pain here and a lot of conflict. And I feel like, this energy that lives at a distance from you, it has had tower moments. There's something coming you don't see. And it's this energy from your past. They're going to come back in and try to smooth things over here. Yeah, they want to offer that cup of love here because somebody here has moved on. They've tried to move on from the situation. Like I said, somebody here that got involved, a third-party person that got involved here is trying to move away from this. They're going to try to take action towards you because you're feeling lonely. You could have went ghost here. Family hasn't heard from you. Friends haven't heard from you. Yeah, you just walked away here. You just walked away. So, what is in the hopes and fears? I'm sure I'm hitting on more than one of you out there. That's what I'm feeling. So, I can feel the anxiety. Yeah, and the hopes and fears here is you got this Emperor here that's going to take swift action here and make an offer. Yeah, I feel like this energy has a wish fulfillment here to come in and take swift action here. I feel like someone here is trying to amend the fence here by taking swift action. You could be taking on this Emperor energy as well here. But someone has wish fulfillment to mend something, because I feel like somebody here moved away. They could have moved to another town. They just could have moved to get away from the conflict and the fighting. Somebody here moved away from this Queen of Swords, your counterpart here, coming in. So now someone here is wanting to take action. So what is the outcome with this? The outcome. Oops. That one was popping too there. Quite a few here. Holy enemy, huh? See here. Yeah. The outcome is you have the Hermit, you have the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups here. This is going to be the outcome. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a Tower here because there's still a lot of pain here. Either you or somebody else here went ghost. You went ghost because there's been so much pain that somebody here just feels like they can't handle it. You know what I mean? This could have been a long time commitment, and somebody here, I feel like somebody here was in disbelief that this energy could cross the line to do it, but the energy that you was committed to, could actually go through with it. You know what I mean? So there's been a lot of pain here. And I feel like, the conflict here and the heat is on here is going to be running high. Someone here is going to walk away from things that don't serve them here, because they're tired of feeling conflicted. They're tired of being hurt. They're trying to work through this. You could be dealing with somebody here that's single as a Pringle that lives at a distance from you with the 9 of Pentacles here. Somebody here that's independently owned and operated here lives at quite a distance from you. And they may want to be happy with you, but I feel like there's going to be a Tower here with the 10 of Cups coming in. Because someone here is still going through a lot of pain. I feel like you got one person that's suffering, really deeply here. And the other person is acting like, what the hell's your problem, Aquarius? What's your problem? They're not feeling nothing because they could have been the one that, stepped across the line here. So you got the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the 3 of Wands in the Tower that's coming in here. This is the overall energy here. So I feel like something's not going to go over here because somebody here is really still having a lot of pain here. And I feel like this is you. You're going into hermit mode here. You're doing some self-reflection. Family's not hearing from you. Your phone could be shut off. They're not being able to get a hold of you because you're working on yourself here. You're working on yourself. And I feel like, you do want to take a leap of faith here towards this energy. because you still love and care for them, right? You still love and care for them, but I feel like somebody here just, they know that they need to walk away from this because they know that, you know, yeah, I'm going to take that leap of faith, you know, and act like, you know, I'm going to act like nothing ever happened, and really deep down inside, my intuition's telling me to run, you know. So you got the Fool coming in here, because this energy that's single is going to be coming in like a herd of turtles. They're going to be coming in, you know, hey, how's it going there, you know? How's it going there? In the meantime that they're coming in towards you, Aquarius, they're going to be with this King of Wands here to have that Ten of Cups. You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm feeling like somebody here is nonchalant and the other one's hurting like that. And it's because someone's juggling too and they don't work for the circus. You know, so this is what you're dealing with here. So anyway, we're going to do some clarifying. See what else I can get. And if it, you know, if you've been with somebody for a while, they're going to know your triggers. They're going to know what triggered you. They're going to know what, you know, how bad they hurt you. And for someone to just want to be around you and act like they never did nothing wrong, there's something wrong with that. You know what I mean? So, you know, to hurt somebody, you know, real bad. So, clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Prince of Wands coming in. Young fire sign here. Yeah, I feel like you've been going through mad transformation. There's been missed opportunities here. And you got a fire sign here that's coming in. Or you could be trying to temper your emotions with this energy here. I feel like you still have wish fulfillment with this energy, but someone's coming in to make you an offer. And it could be this young fire sign, immature fire sign coming in. Queen of Pentacles coming in here. Coming in to make some sort of offer. Yeah, they could have moved on from something not long ago here. They've tried to move on from something. They had some sort of victory here, though. They had plenty of options, you know. And I feel like they had a tower with you. They came in and tried, like I said, somebody here is acting like nothing ever happened. And it could have created a tower with you because your energy's coming right in. Someone here, Prince of Pentacles, the Tower, and the King of Swords coming in. They tried to make you an offer and it created a tower. Boom. You know what I mean? What are you doing? You know? Yeah, because you're still in your emotions here. You know, with this Princess of Cups. What are you trying to do? You know, this just brought you right back to focusing on the negative, you know, with this energy. Yeah. Clarify the Hierophant is the challenge. Hierophant. Yeah, Queen of Wands coming in. So you got a fire sign coming in here. Princess of Wands. That's wanting, you know, some sort of commitment with you. You have nothing to apologize for, Aquarius. Absolutely nothing. You have nothing to apologize, but I feel like you want to. You want to still kind of hold this commitment with this energy. This fire sign to you. They're wanting some sort of commitment with you. Queen of Wands coming in. And I feel like you know, because you've been struggling with a lot of different things because you don't feel like things was fair. There was a betrayal here. You know, you've been on edge and moody with that. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's taken a lot of strength to deal with all this stuff on your own here. And I feel like you owe this person an apology. You don't owe this person shit. You know what I mean? You don't owe this person anything. Because this energy's coming in here, and they haven't even made any, you know, decisions. Nothing's written in stone here. You know? Now somebody else here, I feel like, is trying to get you back in their good graces here. Three of Pentacles is the root of this. Yeah, feeling mentally trapped. Missed opportunity. You got three people here that are feeling mentally trapped about this situation. That's why I said you got one of these energies are acting like it was no big deal. And you're like, what if I did this shit to you, right? Let me try it, see how you like it, you know? Yeah, I feel like it's you that's going in hermit mode here. because, you know, you've had to walk away from a lot of things. You had to walk away from conflict, you know, and you could still be going through transformations right now due to a missed opportunity with the Death card and the Four of Cups, you know. So you're still someone here is feeling mentally trapped. I feel like this is you. Feeling mentally trapped over this, and I feel like family feels it too. This could be over family and finances. This could be even about an inheritance or things that weren't separated properly. You know what I mean? Somebody could have cleaned the house out. You were supposed to meet or something, and somebody cleaned the house out and put it for free on the side of the road. You know what I mean? Somebody here wasn't fair. You know what I mean? I feel like you felt very alone at times here, even with your counterpart here. Or you're going to be, because something's coming in divine timing here. Clarify the Seven of Swords is crowning the reading. Oh boy. Got a whole bunch. Yeah, this is going to be coming. This is going to happen with this energy being sneaky when you guys decide to come into union. You've got the Five of Swords coming in. This is going to create fighting. Because you know you can, I feel like you're close enough to this energy so you can see right through them, right? You know that you can't trust them. That's going to create fighting. We got the Devil coming in. So you could have, like I said, you could have Capricorn in your chart. Or you could be dealing with someone here that's very manipulative and controlling. They could have addictions even. And you've also got somebody single coming in with the Nine of Pentacles here. And this energy has to do with some sort of commitment, marriage, home stability, or some sort of get-together here. And there's secrets here. I feel like you can see it. Either somebody's texting each other with being in the same room. There's secrets here about a commitment. You could be asking this energy, are you seeing so-and-so now that you've split us up? You know what I mean? And they're not going to tell you. This has to do with coming into union with the Three of Cups here. I feel like you're going to feel like you're not even in the room. You know? Yeah. Yeah, the mother of your children here is wanting to fight with you. They're wanting to fight. You know what I mean? And you got somebody single here that's, you know, looking at commitment here with this fire sign here. And they're not going to tell you about it. They're not going to tell you that they've been coming into union with this energy. With the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Cups. They're not going to tell you that they're seeing this energy on the side. That they're being sneaky, you know. They don't give a crap how much they hurt you. They don't care about that, you know. You know, there's definitely three people here. You got someone here that's being sneaky here, that's in a commitment. Whatever this commitment is, they're being sneaky about it here. And it's with this Sagittarius coming in. Secrets, things that you don't see. Yep. Yep. Clarify justice in the Two of Wands for the near future. Yeah, burdens. You're going to feel burdened with this. You're going to feel like things ain't fair here. If it's you that's having to put boundaries down here, you need to put them down and keep them in place. Hold on a second here, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I had to unplug us. Yeah, so I feel like this is you that's been in hermit mode here. Yeah, and you're going to feel burdened here because you can see that nothing's being done fairly, you know. Nothing's fair in this situation. Yeah, I feel like this is going to put you right in your emotions here. It's going to put you in the emotions with this King of Cups, the Sun, and the Empress coming in. Yeah, because you can see that, you know, somebody has been lying to you. Oh, no, I ain't seen that person no more. Nope. I ain't seen him in 6 years. Yeah, okay. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Swords. You've been looking at progress with this, but I feel like you're going to try to move on from this with the Six of Swords here. Got Princess of Swords coming at the bottom here. Yeah. Yeah, Princess of Swords. Whether this is you or them here, but someone here is male or female. Someone's going to be moving on here because they're not feeling like they're getting too far, you know, with this. Because someone's got options, that's why. Six of Cups is how friends and family see this. Six of Cups. I've been seeing this for a while here, Aquarius, in your reading. So, I mean, they've been going with it for a while. This energy's from your past. Queen of Swords coming in. your counterpart. It's energies from your past. But there's 3 people here. Yeah. Get a fire sign here that's wanting a new beginning. They're feeling lonely. With someone here that's still trying to rest and recover and heal from a situation. This energy's in their head about trying to do anything with this energy because they know that someone here's got a third-party situation still with the 3 of Pentacles. So, clarify the Hermit, the 8 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups for the outcome. Yeah, walking away. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a nice life. Someone's going to walk away from this. There's going to be a tower here. Because somebody here has been lying to you from the get-go, and it's someone from your past. With the 6 of Cups, your energy's right in behind that one. Your energy in someone from your past. Yeah, it's been juggled, and they don't work for the circus. So that's what I have for you guys. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you later.